It appears the Hammond family has come to a great crossroads in time, and though I am not a part of their actual bloodline, as Edmund's wife, I have been drawn into something that seems to intend to connect the past to the present. What is it that has caused this little soul to choose to attach herself to me? Why me? Could it be she senses my anxious void of not having any children of my own? Is she drawn to my deep sense of longing? I can't get rid of the feeling there's much more to it than that.
No, Bernard, I'm not signing on another loan for you. I refuse to absorb any more financial responsibility for your bad decisions.
Violet Beauchamp, may I remind you that you are my wife, and that you are bound by our marital contract to stand by me and support me.
Well, I could think of one way to solve that problem right about now.
What do you mean?
Do you have any idea how close I am to speaking the word divorce and meaning it?
Now Violet, you're just going through the very upsetting loss of your favorite uncle, and you're just not thinking clearly.
He wasn't just my favorite uncle, he was my only uncle. And yes, I am upset, but somehow I am more focused than I have ever been. You know, I am finding out that I come from some very fine people, and somehow y'all just don't seem to be fitting into that. I'd back away from me right now if I were you. But I know what I saw. I'm telling you, I saw her.
Celia, honey, this is turning out to be a real compelling story, and we're really close to it right now. I don't want this story to play any strange tricks on you or nothing.
Well, frankly, Wesley, I'd like to agree with you, but I harken back to the time when I was 10, and I saw it just as plain as day. If Celia says she saw something, I'm apt to want to believe her.
What'd she look like? Oh, she was all pale and dressed in white, and she had the sparkle of an innocent child in her eyes. Oh, she was just lovely. She took my breath away. And she kept looking at me all over, as though somehow she knew me. Oh.
Beauchamp! What did you do with that spring house?
What?
You just destroyed it.
Wait a minute. I said you could go down and check it out. I never said you could take the thing apart.
I was certain the treasure was in there. I mean, where else could it be but behind some of the stones in those walls?
Bernard! He took it apart so much it's about to fall in on itself.
That thing has been standing there since the
All
1700s.
right,
You have no right.
All right. I'll go out there tomorrow and see if I can't put it back together.
Oh, no, you will not. You stay away from there. I'll call Harlan Wilkins. He knows how to restore historic buildings. Bernard, how I got to get it through your thick skull that if there is any treasure, it is none of your concern. You just don't have any right to it.
What are you talking about, Wesley? You're the one that told me to have at it. Everybody heard you.
Wait a minute, Bernard. Wesley said you could go check it out. He never said you could tear it down.
That's it. You stop all this right now. Don't you touch another thing on this property.
You people have never treated me right. Never!
Violet, honey, I'm so sorry to see all the sadness in your life. I really, truly am.
Oh, well, thank you for saying so, Wesley. That really means a lot. Truly.
I know.
That was really sweet, Wesley. Your little sister needed you, and you were there. I'm proud of you.
Listen, Wes, why don't I grab a flashlight, and what do you say you and I go down and see how bad the spring house really is? We should get it repaired in the morning if it's really as bad as Ida Mae seems to think.
Good idea. Let's do that. Girls, why don't y'all stay here? We'll be back shortly, okay, honey? All right.
Oh, sweetheart.
I've made up my mind. I'm going to divorce him just as soon as everything here is settled. I have reached my limit.
Violet, that's a very big decision. You two have been married for so many years. And what about Bonnie? That little girl, she's going to need a daddy.
Her daddy, he never paid any attention to her. He was always off satisfied himself one way or another. What? Don't look so shocked. Wesley was right. You think I didn't know about all those other women? Of course I knew. How stupid would I have to be to not know? I just, for the sake of my body, oh. The thing is, I don't even know why I married him in the first place anymore. I don't remember what I saw in him at all. Wesley is right. He is really, really right. This has to stop. This is my chance. With my inheritance, I can finally be rid of him once and for all, and I can start a good life for me and my Bonnie.
Oh, Violet, your marriage hasn't been a total loss. After all, you have that beautiful little girl. I'd give anything to have a little girl like that.
Oh, thank you for saying so, Celia, honey. I'm so sorry y'all haven't had children of your own yet. Y'all make a wonderful mother.
Thank you, dear.
I thought maybe you could use something, so I made some lemonade.
Well, that was very thoughtful of you, Autumn May.
I couldn't help hearing what's going on out here. I thought a little refreshment break might be in order.
What a sweet gesture, Autumn May. We really appreciate that.
Well, don't you go telling nobody I did something good. Okay? Nice. You don't want to spoil my reputation after all these years, do you?
Oh, thank you. Autumn May, did you ever see the ghost of that little girl wandering around here?
Oh, yes. I've seen her. And she's a sweet little so-and-so. Always giggling and dancing. I never felt threatened by her. She's been around so long, she's just a part of this place.
There, I told you so.
You met her?
Why, indeed I have, as a matter of fact.
So, Ida May, you've had the privilege of meeting the little girl of the ghost I came from?
No, not the girl. Not from her. From the boy. Only the boy. Just the boy.
Oh, Autumn May's right. That poor little soul passed when she was just a little girl.
That's right, I forgot. Say, Ida May, do you know how she died?
Oh, not my business to say. Not my place.
Well, that was interesting. I wonder what Ida May knows.
I don't know, but something tells me by the time Edmund gets to that end of the diary, we might all just find out. Mm-hmm. But I'm so tired. Are you tired? I mean, it's been such a long day. I think I'm going to turn in.
Me too. In fact, I think I'm going to sleep in that little back room. Get some peace for a change. I'm going to have Ida May help me fix it up. Y'all coming, Celia?
Oh, I think I'd like to sit out here and enjoy the cool night air. Edmund and Wesley ought to be back soon. I'll wait for them.
All right, good night then.
Have a good night. We'll see you in the morning.
See y'all at breakfast. Is that you, little girl? Eve? Hello there, sweet thing. Oh, what a lovely little thing you are. Oh, I so wonder why it is you chose to remain here night after night to do your pretty little dance. What keeps you here?
I'll call him in the morning. He'll come out and fix that. That thing has to be saved. part of the historic of this place, and, well, you just can't let it collapse in on itself.
I don't remember ever seeing you so interested in this place before. What's gotten into you?
I don't rightly know. It just feels good to be taking care of things, that's all. I don't know. Just feels like it's the right thing to do.
Celia, honey, I would have thought you would have gone up by now.
Oh, it's such a lovely night. I thought I'd wait for you and Wesley to get back.
Well, I'll say my good nights to y'all then. Night, Edmund.
Good night, Wesley.
Night, Celia.
Good night, Wesley.
Well, take care now.
Celia, honey. You saw her again, didn't you?
Yes. Oh, and it was just like you said. Oh, she danced with me, and I danced with her, and oh, she connected with me. I could see it in her eyes, and oh, it was just like that diary said. Oh, it was like no time had passed at all. Oh, what an incredible moment.
Celia, I think it'd be best if we just went up and tried to get a good night's rest.
Oh, well, I thought I'd stay out here for a little while longer.
Celia, please. For me. Let's call it a night.
All right, Edmund. I suppose you're right. Oh, Edmund, she really was so sweet. I really did see her. Oh, I wish you could have seen her, too.
I've seen her, Celia, remember? You don't have to convince me, huh? I still remember it.
And you two are going to have to figure out how to buy Violet out. She's going to need her money from this place. Now, this thing's got to be worth a fortune. Her 1/3 will make a pretty tidy sum. I know my rights.
Bernard, why don't you just march yourself into town and discuss your rights with Mr. Carson Underhill, Esquire? As Uncle Everett's attorney, he can tell you just what your rights are real fast.
I do believe I'll just do that.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Bernard Beauchamp, I've been expecting a visit from you. What took you so long?